You're on a budget, but you want to smell elegant. You want to smell out of this world. There's no other house that can get you here rather than the house of Mancera. Mancera is a niche house, best in the East, but perfects it with a touch from the Western world. It has a French vibe to it as well. So it gets that richness from the East and the sophistication from the West. Merges that and you get yourself quality stuff. Okay, I'm talking about niche. This is a house I call the entry level into niche perfumery. So what is niche perfumery? You've had people throw this word around all the time. This is a niche perfume, that's a designer perfume, that's a dupe, they say, some say, and some will generalize things and say this is the Arabic scent. But that, I feel, is like a wrong terminology. Arabic scents, there are a lot of powerful houses that are all rounded up when you say Arabic houses. Now, the House of Mancera. The House of Mancera is, the perfumer behind it is called Perry Montel. If you've had the House of Montal, Montal also is a sister company to it, also a niche house. What does niche perfume mean? You've had people say that a lot. All right, niche perfumes are crafted and made by houses that specifically and only make perfumes. Well, you could look at houses like Dior, you're looking at Chanel, you're looking at Yves Saint Laurent like we looked at the other time. Those are designer houses. They do all sorts of things. They will make bags, they'll make clothes, and they'll have like a team that does perfumes. But when you're looking at niche, this is an art to it. This is where like skilled perfumers take time and craft perfumes. Their business is strictly perfumery. They don't compromise on quality of the ingredients. Yeah, that's simply and plainly how I would state it. A niche house is a house that specifically just does perfumes. And to me right now, I call this the gateway, the entryway into niche perfumes. We talked about this earlier in I think this was like the 4th or 5th episode. I think the 4th episode I did on this channel. I'll put a flyer of it up here. Where we looked at Cedrat Bosé. This is an amazing scent, compliment getter. This was my first niche perfume. I got this earlier on in my collecting journey. This was one of those that I got in. Show you proof. This is a screw cap. It's a screw cap. Most of these are magnetic. These ones came later on. These came later on. They are all magnetic and all. But this is the original first formulation. This is the eau de parfum. Right now there's something they call the Intense. Intense is really good as well. Price points on these are actually some of these, this is actually much cheaper than some designers. If you're looking at Dior, this is actually much cheaper than houses like Dior, like Chanel. This is in the mid-range. So if you're looking for quality scents and you don't want to break the bank, but you're looking for quality, I'd advise you to look into the House of Montal and Mancera. You won't go wrong. We looked at this already, pineapple, blackcurrant, a fresh, woody, aromatic scent. I would call this a daily, this could be your signature scent. This, you've heard so much about. If you haven't, please watch this and get to know more about Cedrat Bosé. I would highly, highly put you onto this thing. But today, what brings us here, we're looking at these two perfumes, Melody of the Sun and French Riviera. These are my babies here. They're all in the same ballpark, meaning they all serve the same purpose in a specific season. I call these my summer scents. When it's hot outside, I will lean towards this. Even Cedrat Bosé can do the same, but if it's really, really hot out there, Melody of the Sun. Melody of the Sun is a very fresh take when I find this, actually from the whole lineup, I find this is the most delicate scent from their lineup. When I say delicate, it's like their notes and the molecule notes they used in this formulation aren't powerful notes. You're looking at things like grapefruit, like blackcurrant. You're looking at lavender, some pear. It's a very tropical scent. The idea is to capture that moment, to capture a sunset moment, like you're in the sunset by the beach. It's hot. You want something calm and cool. That cucumber profile. Like sipping on a cool fizzy drink, and you put that in a scent, this would be it. This amazing scent. My friend here, Charlie, got something from me, Shane, Oolong cha, and he doesn't like it at all. I love Oolong cha. I have Oolong cha. Oolong cha is a very fresh, aromatic scent. It has a similar profile like this thing. So I would, for somebody like Charlie who doesn't like that too fresh, calm profile, this I wouldn't advise you to pick up. Very unisex, very nice. I would highly, okay, I'm going to say a statement here and I think it will bring some controversy. Look at Symphony from Louis Vuitton. It has that aromatic grapefruit vibe going on, similar like what you'd have in here. But in here it's more tamed. You have more, the notes are not, even the florals are the white florals, the musks are the harmonized musks. You have things like pear. Like a pear doesn't have a very loud profile in a scent. This is very rich in scent profile, very amazing. I would highly put you onto this thing. Nobody talks about this thing. Melody of the Sun from Mancera, amazing scent profile. Yeah, jasmine in the mid, then you have some musk and a touch of amber to give it sweetness in the base. This, to me, I'd rank this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. However, do not buy this and think it's going to be a beast mode. It doesn't perform on my skin. I'll have like 5 to 6 hours. If 6 hour mark is stretching it too far, around 5 hour mark, it will perform perfectly on my skin. On my cloth, it will stretch to the 6th hour. So it's not a performer. It won't fill up a room. It's something that, it's a sillage scent. It just lingers in the air. Yep, this is it for you. Melody of the Sun, if you're looking for something with that kind of profile, get your nose onto this thing. French Riviera. French Riviera. This is one of actually the most hyped, one of the hyped fragrances from the house. You look at Cedra, Bosé, Red Tobacco as well. We'll talk about Red Tobacco at some point as well. I have that in my collection. I can't find it and I can only think of one person, Joel. Bring it back. Now, French Riviera. It's, I like it. I get why everybody's hyped about it, and I really do like it. And you can see there's a dent. The dent in here is significant. I've had this for a while now, but I can understand why. You're looking at things like, have this. If you've looked at Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue Intense, if you've looked at Giorgio Armani's Profondo, it has that kind of profile. It's a blue aquatic scent with marine notes, some salty marine notes going on. Amazing. This is a very versatile scent. This is one that I would say you could use all year round. It's a beast mode performer, and for the kind of notes it has, it actually performs really well. You're looking at a blue scent that will easily get you to the 8th hour mark. Easily. The sillage projection on this thing, amazing. This, and looking at the counterparts and the prices, I'll tell you guys to pick this thing. Rather than pick up like a Profondo or any of these blue scents. Blue, I mean blue aromatic marine scents. The Dolce & Gabbana's Intense, all those. I'd say pick this. Just do yourself a favor and get yourself French Riviera from Mancera. Amazing scent, really nice. So I think you get the drift. The French Riviera is best on the French coast, like that breezy air. I haven't been there, but I can only imagine it's a coast. So beach vibes, chilling, it's hot, the sun is out. I've had people say it has that skincare thing, sunscreen products. Throw some here for me. Yes, I've had people say it has that. I don't know what that smells like, but this to me, amazing. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Sadly, I like Melody of the Sun more than French Riviera, but trust me, you would love French Riviera over Melody of the Sun. That's just me. I know I like this because it's unique point. I like it because of its subtle qualities. I don't like this for a beast mode. I don't wear this as a, you'll never catch me wearing this on, let's say, a field day, I'm at a conference or something. No, I would never wear this. This is not something I wear that I'm looking for big performance. If I'm looking for something subtle, I'm one of those who wears fragrances to bed at times. And in those scenarios, I want something very light, subtle. This is what I'll pull out. Melody of the Sun, amazing stuff. French Riviera, to me, an 8 out of 10. To you guys, trust me. To you guys, anyway, this is a biased call from me, but I'm certain most of the guys would like this over that. Then, if you're looking for a woody vibe, you've done it's still in that Creed vibe, you like a Hassivat from Nishane, You like all that pineapple woody profile. Pick yourself this thing. The EDP is good. The Intense Lately is better. So guys, that's it from Mancera. This is what I have in the collection for now. Yeah. All right, that's it from the House of Mancera. I appreciate you guys for watching, tapping in with me. Till our next production, I think we'll have a masterclass coming through. I have a few goodies coming through. I have a bunch of goodies coming through. I'll share with you as well. Like, subscribe. Yeah, I would truly appreciate that. Till next time, I remain yours truly again, Kweyamba Joshua, with this channel, The Fragrance Life. This segment, Fragrance Friday, where every Friday or Saturday, we do this. We just do this thing. And I'm out.